Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Rachel with Legacy on Location Travel. Today we're talking about Disney. Now you've planned your trip, you've bought your matching shirts, you got your matching bands, but what are those other items that you should definitely not forget when packing? Today we're going to talk about all of those little things that you may not think you need for Disney, but you actually really need for Disney. So let's get right on into it. So the first thing that you definitely need for your Disney vacation is a portable charger or power bank. And not only for your phone, but definitely for every device that you are going to bring on your trip that may need power. So if you are going to have a battery operated fan that you charge with a USB cord, make sure you have enough space on the power bank that you do bring for that fan. Also, make sure that you have a charger for every device that you are bringing. And if you are traveling with your family and you have a lot of devices to charge, like 6 phones and 2 laptops, tablets, cameras, fans, all of those things, it may be in your best interest to also bring a power strip, because some of the resorts, depending on where you're staying, may not have enough outlets for all of the devices that you are trying to charge. Now, also, I would say, especially because if you have a family and you're going to travel with a stroller, you need your handy dandy Mickey hook. It clips onto your stroller. And there's a lot of things that you can clip onto it. You can put all of your bags when you go to the different stores. You can clip on your water bottle, which I definitely recommend you bring a water bottle as well, for 2 reasons. One, because it's super hot in Disney and you can get free water, but also because Disney does not have lids for their cups or straws. So I would say bring a water bottle with a straw, or bring a water bottle and then bring your own reusable straws. You see these clip on, I have them clipped together, but those are actually very, very useful for your trip. Now also, I mentioned this already, but fans. Now this one is a clip-on fan for your stroller, so if you're coming with kids, you can get one like this and it'll just clip on, and you can, move it to however you like. Or you can get one that's like this and it moves and you can manipulate it depending on, like we're going to use this one for our Duna stroller, and it'll grab onto the handle like this and blow onto the baby. And then for us, we're going to have these funny looking fans, but when I say these bad boys work, it goes right behind your head, and then you can angle it however you like and turn it on, and it blows right in your face, because Florida gets really hot, and I'm filming this at the end of August, so it's at 90 degrees every single day, and it only drops down to like 75, so really, really hot in the summertime. Speaking of summer, the summer in Central Florida is hurricane season. So you are going to need things for the rain. That means an extra pair of shoes, whether that be flip-flops or, gym shoes that you really don't care about getting wet, in your bag. And also ponchos. You can get the kind like this that are kind of like a long jacket or a long coat, or you can get the disposable. I have another pack somewhere around here, the disposable kind, like this. So definitely make sure you have a poncho. They're super cheap on Amazon. You can find them at Dollar Tree. If you get them in the parks, they are a little pricey, so definitely bring those with you. And if you are traveling with children and you're going to have the stroller, make sure you have one for your stroller. we are be traveling with a doona and a pocket stroller. So this one is for our pocket stroller, and this one is for our doona. So make sure you have those. Along those lines, make sure you have some cooling towels. These are so nice. They remind me of like a microfiber towel, but what you do is you wet it with water and you squeeze it out, and it gets super, super cold, and it'll help keep you cool, keep your kids cool while you're standing in line, or walking throughout the parks and it's super hot and there's no shade or nowhere to sit and get some air. Also, with the rain, I would suggest getting a wet bag. You don't have to be like me and get the Disney one, but if you do, I got this one on Amazon, and it's just a nice little bag. It keeps everything dry. Or if you have those wet shoes or wet clothes or those ponchos, when you take them off, you put it in here and it won't get all the other things in your bag wet, which is really helpful. And after the rain comes the mosquitoes. So make sure you have some form of bug repellent, whether that's, your traditional spray can, or I like to use mosquito wipes. These last about 4 hours. So you just wipe your whole body down. And it has like essential oils in it, so it's not too strong, but it does help keep the bugs away. Or you can get like the repellent bracelets, and you can put it on your wrist, or you can put it on your ankle, and it will help with keeping the bugs away as well. Another thing I would suggest that you don't forget to pack, especially if you have a stroller. Now I this is a family travel channel, so a lot of my videos are going to be geared towards families, but I definitely recommend the Cargo Net sling bag. I'll show you the bag. It's just another storage space. You can put your umbrella in it. You can put your kids' souvenirs in it. Just something to throw different toys in while you're driving throughout the parks. And it's just very, very helpful. And it's one of those things where it's like, do I really need it? Yes, you do. Another thing is Ziploc baggies. If you don't want to get the wet bag, you can definitely use just a regular Ziploc bag, but you can also use this if you guys are eating at the different parks and you want to take some food back to your resort, like a big Mickey pretzel or the Mickey cinnamon roll. That would be, you need a Ziploc bag for that, and you just put your food in it. You can bring it in different sizes and everything, and it'll keep your food nice and contained until you get back to your room. You can also use this to put your phone and your valuables in if you're getting on a ride like Splash Mountain and you don't want it to get wet. So that's another thing. Let me see. Is there anything else that I'm thinking of that you need? Your excitement. You definitely need your excitement for your Disney trip. But that's pretty much all of the different things that I would suggest that you don't forget. Those are things that you don't necessarily pack on every trip, and you may not realize that you need it until you get there, and you either don't have access to it or it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, and we don't want that. We're already in Disney, and we've already planned everything out, so we want to have the best experience possible. So those are all of the things that I suggest that you get and pack for your trip. I will link the products in the description bar below. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and I will get back to you guys soon and see you on the next video.